Guy's really a genuine asshole, beatnik hippie guy, you know. And I hung out with him. I got to meet him,
Yeah.
and I got to hang. Yeah, I met him in Chicago. I met him in San Bernardino. San Bernardino. Uh, Very intelligent, funky guy. Uh, you know, real like almost trucker or dock worker kind of guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Blue collar all the way, and he was blown away by this whole thing. What do you want to know about it? The fact that he died, the fact that he was thrown under a train. Yeah, gee, turns out El Duce was the only guy that was see. First of all, let me start. I know we don't have time, but here's the deal.
It's all right.
Yeah, keep
If you go up to somebody in public and say, "Hey, Duce, I want you to blow my old man's head off," that's illegal. You can't do that. It's illegal. It's called solicitation of homicide. State of California, it's illegal. Federal, it's illegal. If you say, "Hey, Duce, I want you to fly up to Seattle across state lines and blow my old man's head off," that's a federal crime. Duce passed 2 lie detector tests from 2 different top-ranked lie detector guys, polygraph examiner, and he passed them. So somewhere along the line, Tom Grant and some other people, I think, were trying. They don't tell me. We're trying to get Duce to testify under oath in court, so they could bring charges against Courtney, not for killing Kurt, but for soliciting a homicide in public.
Which pretty much implies.
Which, well, that's yeah.
Yeah.
But she's still going to get 10 years if she gets found guilty, right? Week later, 2 weeks later, Duce's under the train.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Courtney did that. Obviously, she wasn't down there throwing him under the train. But somebody threw him under the train, and about 2 weeks after Duce went, about 2 weeks after Duce went under the train, the guy who we suspect of doing it shows up with a new Corvette and a few other little goodies.
So you think someone may have been paying him off to do that?
Somebody was paying the guy that threw him under the train to do it. Yeah, sure. And also in the lingua franca of Hollywood and the music industry down there, payoffs aren't necessarily cash. They're like, "Oh, you got a band? Do you want some gigs?" You know, you're playing bars in San Bernardino. Oh, guess what? We'll put you on a 6-state tour, and you can front for, let's say Metallica.
Yeah, yeah.
So now you're playing in front of an audience that's so big, and you get a 10% chip off of Metallica's gate. You're talking millions of dollars, and all you got to do is get up in the morning and get on the train, get on the plane, and go and play your gig. Yeah. So we're pretty sure that El Duce was, people that knew him and knew how drunk he was and how he wasn't. They say he could stagger down the street stoned on a whole bottle of vodka and not skip a beat, and then go to the gig and play drums and sing and not skip a beat at the gig. He's a musician.
Yeah.
So people that knew him were surprised, and they knew what happened as soon as they found out he was dead. And there he is under the train. Well, actually, didn't go under the train. He went up against the side of the train, and that killed him. Train was going 60. Train weighs 800 trillion tons, right?
Yeah.
Something going 60 miles an hour at that weight, it's going to kill you. For all we know, he was clubbed on the back of the head and with a shillelagh and thrown towards the train. I don't know exactly what happened. Nobody knows what happened.
Yeah.
Did they do an autopsy on him?
Well, they did, but they didn't report it. It wasn't reported because it was considered a drunken track walker falling across the track.
So kind of like Kurt's whole OD thing, like.
Kinda. Gee. Oh, kinda. Yeah, very kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.